It's sick and it's twisted. It's sick and twisted, but I don't know. I don't know how we got here. I don't know what's going on. But what I do know is women of today are not taking relationships seriously no more, by. You might think, as a man, once you get to a certain point, once you reach a certain level of success, you're going to be picked. And you're going to get a relationship. And it's all going to work out. It just didn't because you weren't where you needed to be just yet. Well, wait till you get to where you need to be, bruh. And you're going to see. It's not the end all be all. You may get more options, but there's a big difference between options and girlfriend and wife. Options are options until it's worthy of becoming a girlfriend or a wife. Once you become successful, you will get a lot of looks. You will get a lot of options. You will get a lot of pretty girls' attention. The thing is, all these pretty girls, not all of them are worthy. Not all of them are in the right headspace. Women wait out, waiting for the right guy to come around. When he does, they're not at that level. They're not ready. They try to maybe date one of those guys. They put on a big show, like the Jezebels they are. All to realize they're not ready. Now they have to do some soul searching. Now they have to look within so they can be ready for a guy at the caliber that they want. So everything is a mess. Like I said, you becoming the best man and the best version of yourself that you can be is not the end all be all. It helps. It's going to get you more looks. It's going to get you more options. It could potentially get you a girlfriend if you get lucky. But it's not the end all be all. It's still messed up. Dating is still messed up. Most people today, bro, they can't even afford to have kids. People ain't putting families first anymore, bro. We're just on a terrible track in life. So many undisciplined human beings. So many people that just cannot keep it together. So many women, bro, running around recklessly doing the craziest shit. They don't qualify to be wives anymore, let alone a girlfriend. They don't qualify to be a girlfriend, let alone a wife, is what I mean. It's insane. And here's the thing. The fact that women run around recklessly when they're young, waiting out for the right man, thinking that he's going to come along, thinking that the very best option is going to fall right in front of them because they're young and they're hot, right? Oh, I'm just going to wait for the right guy and I'm going to get the best I can get. Here's the thing. They get older, waiting. Their value goes down. By the time the right guy comes around that corner, he doesn't want them no more. This doesn't end well. Women are going to mess things up, bro, and always look back at all those good options that was actually good. And then they're going to think, man, what was I thinking? I should have took that guy. I shouldn't have messed around. Like, I should have done something there. And the truth is, they thought they could do better. They thought there was better. We don't talk enough, bro, how much women mess up. And I'm telling you, almost all of them today are messing up. Almost all of them today do not value us to the level that we deserve to be valued. We don't get enough credit. We don't get enough credit today as men. And they all act like we're just not much, which is so crazy, bro. It's the devaluation of modern men, and it's the rise of the Jezebel spirit, which is in women. You guys know what the Jezebel spirit is, bud? It's a demonically possessed woman operating under complete and utter manipulation. It's the bad girl of the Bible. It's the wickedest of women. The ancient queen has been denounced as a murderer, a prostitute, and an enemy of God. And a Jezebel is so dangerous. A Jezebel spirit in a woman is as dangerous as two heaping missiles from World War II, boy. Yup. That's how dangerous they are. It literally tells you this, bro. It's alike. The Jezebel spirit is the equivalent of two heaping missiles from World War II. That's how destructive it is. Do you guys understand what two heaping missiles from World War II can do and how much damage it can cause? That's how dangerous a Jezebel spirit is. And these young pretty girls running around, bro, acting like they're so cute and innocent and shit like that, bro. What could I possibly do? I'm just a young girl. I'm just a little girl. What could I possibly do wrong? You could do a lot wrong. Maybe not physically, but bro, these women destroy so many men. And they thrive, bro. They don't understand what it's actually doing. But they thrive in causing that much destruction because it makes them feel valuable that they can hurt somebody else like that. Bro, that's how sick and twisted they are. That's why women do it. Women don't cause men pain just to cause men pain. They cause men pain because it does something for them. It's not just to solely cause you pain. Women will cause a man pain and treat a man badly and unfairly because it shows them, I can do this to this guy. This guy is hurt over me. That does something for my ego. That does something for my ego, and that's how they think. It's sick, bro. It's all for them. It's literally all for them. They are shapeshifters, bro. You can't trust them. They're like 500 different people inside of them, man. The girl and the cute girl that you met at first, in that girl that you were talking to, right? That you used to think she's so sweet and innocent. That's not who she is, bro. That's her most dangerous personality of all. It's not the monster you see in plain sight. It's that version of her that's the most dangerous because it's deception. It is deceptive. And that's exactly what kills a man. That personality is exactly what is the equivalent and what is alike between a couple heaping missiles from World War II. The Jezebel spirit. The promiscuous woman, Jezebel. And it's in a lot of these young women today, bro, running around. They don't understand what they're doing, man. They don't even have a clue. They ain't got a clue. Just sick in the head. And oh, yeah. I'm bad, right? I'm bad for saying this. Oh my God, I'm bad. Bro, we can't talk about nothing nowadays. We can't say any amount of truth. Because it's met with more gaslighting or shameful tactics on us to make us look like we have no business saying any of that stuff. When in actuality, we got to speak up about it. There's a reason women are not taking relationships seriously today. They never really wanted that shit, bro. It's that they had to get that stuff. They had to get relationships in the past to survive. They don't need that no more. They got a cell phone, bro. They're manipulating everybody in sight. We're on our own, bro, as men. We are on our own, bro. Unless you get lucky and you have a woman who's really, really on your team, which is rare as... Because most of them, bro, are brainwashed. They have a group of friends. They're all brainwashed. They're all single for a reason. It's like they just hate men for whatever reason. It's not us that's doing this, bro. It is not us. We're sitting back wondering why all this shit's happened in the first place. But we know why. We explain it all the time on this channel. It's just a sad world, bro, and a sad, sad society. And unfortunately, we cannot trust these women no more. It's bad, bro. It's gotten bad. And men are seeing it, and more and more men are becoming players to at least get something out of them, which I don't recommend either, but they're doing it. Man, what has happened to the family dynamic? Women have become overly selfish today. Overly selfish, bro. And then some of these girls want to come up into the woodworks and say, oh, it's not all women, blah, blah, blah. Really? Really? Not you wasting your youth and getting old all of a sudden, right? And all of a sudden wanting a relationship. Wouldn't be you, would it? You're exactly who we're talking about. Why didn't you get a better relationship when you were younger? Because you didn't want it. You tested the waters. You thought being loyal to one man who was really good was just too boring. You needed to test the waters, didn't you? You needed to stay single. You needed to do some Jezebel activities. That's what you needed to do. It wasn't about family. It wasn't about playing your role. No, you went against it. You went against the grain. And now look. I'm telling you guys, man, it's messed up. It's a messed up world. It's a messed up society. It's shameful to be a part of this. It's just laughable, bro. It's going to take something that I can't even put into words, bro, to make things right. Because I don't know at this point what it's going to take. These women today don't take relationships seriously at all. At all. They don't. I'm telling you guys, bro. For a guy like me to talk to so many pretty girls, and for it to be like challenging, for it to be in a way where these girls are not jumping on this opportunity. They just treat it like they're just still doing what they want, talking to so many people. It's insane. Insane. Bro, none of these women give a damn. They don't care. At all. They are full on in feminism, self-sufficient mode. Unable to submit. It is the day and age of the unsubmissive, Jezebel-like woman. They are confused, bro. They are against us. They don't submit. They are blocked off in their masculinity. They are operating under masculinity, masculine energy. We are no longer coming together. We are no longer making things right. They're leading their own paths to hell, by the way. They're leading themselves nowhere good. And this is where we're at. Women are not taking relationships seriously no more. I have never been, my 30 years on earth and my, let's say, 15 years of dating straight, I have not been in one healthy relationship yet. Not that at times a relationship I was in wasn't healthy, but I mean consistently healthy over the span of years. I have not been able to find that yet. And sure, there might have been women that came my way that could have provided that. But if somebody is not a match for you, bro, if somebody is not your type, there's not much you can do about it. Basically, I have yet to find my type that could provide a healthy relationship. And it's because of how confused these women are today. When you're a man that has it all together, bro, you can start to speak in this way. Because there's nothing left for you to do. If there's areas as a man that you have not conquered and you're not perfect yourself, well, no one's perfect, but you know what I mean. If you're fucking good everywhere, bro, like, you're going to be able to get the prettier girls around. You're going to be able to get the prettier girls around. You're going to get a lot of their attention. You're going to have a lot of options, but as far as things working out, it's tough today, man. These girls, they want to do what they want to do. And, like, it's crazy. By the time they want to switch their mentality and be serious and all this kind of stuff, bro, you don't look at them the same anymore. Like, you just don't. It's different. They're not the same. And they blame us. It's incredible. We actually want a real healthy bond with a woman, not a woman who's damaged and went through all this experience and she's just like her damaged self, and she shows up into your life expecting you to provide, to do this, to do that. It's not a good deal. It is not a good deal, man. And that's basically what we get left with, man. These women nowadays, bro, it's so hard to find a youthful, attractive female who doesn't damage herself or who is not brainwashed. That's the issue. They think it's cool to be on Snapchat. They think it's cool to have all these options. They think it's cool to mess around and be a 304. Until all of a sudden they look back and realize they shouldn't have done this, they shouldn't have done that, I regret this, I regret that. That's when you don't want them, bro. Like, you just ruined everything. You just ruined yourself. And you want me to be there now. No. Bro, we've made the mistake before. And we've been that guy that has been there. And we may not have known what she went through exactly, but bro, some of these women, they're incredible actresses, performers. They can sell you on their innocence and their cuteness and everything else, bro, like you wouldn't believe. But deep down, they have so many problems. They have darkness inside, bro. And that will come out within months. You're going to see it. The more you talk to a woman, the more you're going to figure her out. Some will cut you off before you figure them out. Promise you, bro. Some will cut you off before you figure them out. And some will stick it through until you actually do figure them out and then probably reject them. It's so hard to find a girl, bro. who is your type, who is worthy of a relationship. There's a big problem in this society, bro, and it's pretty big. Women are not listening to us, bro. They don't got their heads on right. They don't got their heads on straight. And they think they can just make their own decisions out of their own emotions, bro, and run recklessly around Earth and be independent and do all this stuff and have fun. But if you left a child to his own devices, a child is going to damage himself or herself and ruin themselves. There's a reason parents exist. There's a reason men exist. And none of us are respected no more. It's like the day and age where we just let the children roam, bro, and make a mess of themselves. And then the parents are there who have done the work, solid people, and we have to fix our sons and daughters. You can't fix these women, bro. You cannot fix these women. They will fucking destroy you, bro. Because they're not actually kids, they're grown adults. They just act like kids. And they're kids that don't want to listen. This is why we are at where we're at. These women on dating apps and stuff, bro, they don't even take nothing seriously. Some stuff in their bios is like, oh, I'm so picky and whatever else. I'm not even here to be real. I'm just here to be nosy, to see what's out there, blah, blah, blah. Cope. It's crazy, bro. But anyways, yeah. The real reason as to why women don't take relationships seriously no more is not because they're so good and valuable and they just think they're above everybody else and everything else. Well, they do think that, but they are not worthy themselves. They are not worthy themselves. They would rather sell out. They would rather operate under the spirit of Jezebel. They'd rather work for Satan and run around Earth doing a whole bunch of bad things, pretending like they're good people. And they laugh at people like us for talking about this kind of shit. They're just laughing at it, bro. Ha ha ha. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. They're just laughing at it, bro, as if this isn't real. Like, bro, they're not in reality. They don't want to talk real talk. They don't want to come face to face and face the noise. They just want to do what they do, cause a whole bunch of bad things, and not even think about the bad shit they're doing. They just want to be bad and not be held accountable. It's sick, bro. They are sick. It's sick. They are not to be taken seriously, bro, like the slightest. You gotta get lucky, man. In order to actually date, you gotta get lucky. Doesn't matter how many options you have. It doesn't matter how many options I have. You gotta get lucky with one of them, bro, and save the rest when you got a good option. When you got a good catch, and that's gonna go somewhere. Take it and run. And still be careful, because you just never know sometimes. This is how dangerous this world is. This is how dangerous this shit is. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next. God willing, God bless, and we'll see y'all at the top.